All right, so let's start with Whiter Shade of Pale. I'm gonna change it a little bit. What they do in the song is use inversions. So we're gonna pretend that the inversions aren't there. That's how we get this bass line that just kind of goes down the scale. But we are in the key of C major, right? And the chord progression, this is just for you to sort of chew on here. The first chord is C major. Do my left hand, C major. The second, which is our 1 chord. The second chord is E minor, which is our 3 chord. The next chord is A minor, which is our 6 chord. Then we go back to C major, which is our 1 chord. So our chord progression, the first 4 chords, the chord progression is 1, 3, 6, 1. The next 4 chords, we go to F, which is our 4 chord, A minor, which is again our 6 chord, D minor, which is our 2 chord, back to F major, which is 4. So our chord progression is 4, 6, 2, 4. Then the next, we got G major, which is our 5 chord. And then, because they're sort of doing a throwback to Bach, we're going to get a 7 chord, which is B diminished. And then E minor, which is our 3 chord. G major, which is our 5 chord. So that, again, this is our third line. 5, 7, 3, 5. And then it largely starts over. There's a couple other things, and if you want to figure that out, just go through it and see if you can figure out the rest of the tune. As far as numbers, you can take this. I'll print this out again, and just write the numbers over the top of it, and see if you can figure out, even with the inversions, because you know what the inversions are. Right? Now, canon in D. This is another. This is from the same sort of era, the harmony that they're using. This is in D major, obviously. Canon in D, D major. We have F sharp and C sharp. So again, you want to figure out 1 is D, 2 is E, 3 is F sharp, 4 is G, 5 is A, 6 is B, 7 is C sharp. Just want to have that memorized. And the chord progression for canon in D, you're going to go D major, which is our 1 chord. You're going to go down to A major, which is our 5 chord. B minor, which is our 6 chord. F sharp minor, which is our 3 chord. So just to review that. 1, 5, 6, 3. Then the second half of the tune, 4, which is G major, back to 1, D major, back to 4, G major, 5, A major. So canon in D is the same thing over and over. It's what we call a shakun, which is which is a chord progression over and over and over again. Yeah. So the chord progression is 1, 5, 6, 3, 4, 5. Oh, sorry. 4, 1, 4, 5. 1, 5, 6, 3, 4, 1, 4, 5. Over and over again. He just does variations on that, using his knowledge of the D major scale. Almost, it's sort of like an improvisation in D major. So he's only playing notes from the D major scale until the end. He does this one note that's just like, oh man. And we might as well do Let It Be. So Let It Be is in C again. Let It Be is 1, 5, 6, 4. So it's almost canon in D. Canon in D is 1, 5, 6, 3. Let It Be is 1, 5, 6, 4. And then the second half, 1, 5, 4, 1. And then when you go to the chorus, 6, 5, 4, 1. 1, 5, 4, walking down to 1. Alright?
Yeah, but
Watch that a couple times.